welcome to my channel, and this is Nibbles. I am today sharing the 12th week on my Mounjaro journey. I think in Mounjaro terms, 4 weeks equals 1 month, so I have just completed 3 months on Mounjaro. It seems not that long ago that I started and I was very nervous. Now I actually look forward to the injection each week because I get excited about what the next week will bring. However, this week I didn't lose any weight, and that's the first week that has happened to me. So obviously the bigger picture is I can't be disappointed about it, but human nature. I am a bit disappointed, and I'm a little bit curious about why I didn't lose weight this week. I definitely felt that I was eating a bit more than I have the other weeks. I definitely felt the appetite suppressant was not so strong, and that isn't just the last couple of days. That I think was the entirety of the week. And I think this is quite interesting because this was actually my 5th week on 7.5 milligrams. As we know, the advice, and as I understand it, the research that Lily did on Mounjaro, the people doing the research, it's all been documented towards moving up a dose every 4 weeks. Until you reach 15 milligrams. So this was the first time I had stayed on a dose, and it was the first time I didn't lose any weight. So I will continue with the 7.5 for this month, but it's going to be very interesting to see exactly what happens. It's also a bit of a wake-up call for me to step it up with the exercise, and I think I mention this in every single video, but you know, I really have to acknowledge that there's more to it than just eating less. If I had perhaps exercised this week, then maybe I'd see half a pound off, because you know, my calories in, calories out scenario would have balanced enough for me to have lost a little bit of weight. So really that's kind of my focus that's on my mind at this exact point in time is, did I make a mistake staying on the 7.5? Well, I will only know that if next week I don't lose weight, or the week after, or the week after. So when I've completed the 4 weeks of the 7.5, I will be able to directly compare the second 4 weeks with the first 4 weeks. Now, I'm aware that I'm not the only person who is staying on a dose for more than 1 month. So if you've already had more than 1 month on a particular dose, please share, how did the weight loss between month 1 and month 2 compare? And, you know, did you then, you know, how many months did you stay on the same dose? I know at this point in time we've kind of got limited data, because I think the first people, other than the people that were in a study group, the first people that had access to Mounjaro only had access in like June this year, I think it was. So, you know, there is kind of like limited experiences to share. But nonetheless, if you have got something to say on this topic, I would be super interested, and I am going to be very interested looking, you know, waiting to see exactly how my weight loss will pan out. Actually, that is really about all I have to share this week. I don't think there's anything further. Side effects, minimal. You know, I'm getting the tiredness first couple of days. But apart from that, there isn't really anything. I am still getting a bit of a reaction at the injection site, and I have done 2 weeks on my stomach area. And then this week I've just finished, I went back to the thigh, simply because the slight reaction that I had on the stomach area on both of each of the weeks was still a little bit red. So I thought, let's completely change the location back to the thigh and see what happens. And the reaction was definitely more on the thigh. So I know that the belly is a better place for me to do the injection. So that's what I'll be doing when I take my next dose this evening. And but that is really just the same, and I'm very happy that it hasn't escalated anymore, because as you may recall, I was concerned about that. But yeah, my question for people today is, what is your experience of staying on the same dose? How does that affect your weight loss? You know, please share. I would like to know. I really enjoy having comments on my videos. I really have grown fond of all of the people that are posting their journeys and sharing their experiences on the comments on my videos and the other videos that we're all watching. You know, I think we've formed a great community here. And yeah, you know, let me know what you think. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and or whenever you're watching this, and I will be back in touch with my update next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.